Yo, 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 it's your boy Toji Resurrected back again. Hey, look who we got. We got the best character in the game right now. Arguably first or second best. Well, second to Sukuna. He is Black Flash, aka Zone Yuji Itadori. Yellow SSR character. This guy's dope. We also got the skin, which adds an extra 100 attack to him. So we might do a showcase on both of those. Let's jump right in. So, got him a level 100, grade 8. I gave him the Phantoms with the Phantom Seal stamp. We have got the abilities. We'll jump right into auto skills. Zone in. If self is in zone status when turns starts, increases physical technique by 30%, increases black flash rate by 50, increases cursed energy efficiency, recovers 10% cursed energy. The ultimate skill is unavailable. Applies additional action to self 1 turn, decreases zone status by 1 before next turn starts. So when Black Flash is launched, with each skill recovers 5 cursed energy. So this is a new mechanic in the game now, where after he ults, he basically gets the ability to use 2 moves rather than 1, and you have cursed energy. So he's if you got a teammate like Kaito Yuki and Recollection Bits that increase cursed energy, that would be favored for him, so he can just keep going. Otherwise, there are other ways to play with him. But yeah, that's the gimmick basically. This guy's really good. Sukuna's Vessel. When battle starts, applies poison resistance to self, applies soul resistance to self, applies instant death from soul nullification to self. So that's pretty much it. You know, the regular main one, the biggest one is the zone in. Skill 1, punch. Deals melee attack damage to target enemy, equals to 213.2% of physical technique. Increases physical dex, so it'll just go up the 13% each time. Enlightened Blow. This one is a really nice one. It helps you get your ult gauge up more. Deals melee attack damage to target enemies equal to 423.2% of physical technique. 2 hits in total. Applies 20% ultimate gauge fill rate. Increase to self for 3 turns. 3 turns is pretty good. When in zone status, the skill effect changes. Consumes 30% cursed energy. Obtains ultimate skill gauge half. Deal melee attack damage to target enemies equal to 517.92% physical technique. 2 hits in total. Applies 28.96% physical technique increase to self for 2 turns. When taking additional actions, the effects will vary depending on the timing of skill selection within the same turn. First time applies 40% crit rate increase to the 1 turn, and 15% black flash rate increase for 1 turn itself. Second time applies 30% damage dealt, increase itself for 2 turns. That's dope. So if you do it twice, you get 2 different effects. It's really dope. This guy just buffs himself. Increases physical technique damage. So basically, if you level up, it'll go up 17, 22%, 1%. And then we're going to go to skill 3, exercising combo. It's the multi-hit. Applies 454.07 break damage. Increases itself for a total of 1 time and in 1 turn. Deals melee attack damage to target enemies equal to 499.80% of physical technique. This move basically does almost basically the amount of damage of ults, especially when you have it on the evolved version. Applies 50% damage dealt, decreases itself for 2 turns. When in zone status, the skill effect changes. Consumes 25% cursed energy. Obtains ult gauged half. Applies 240 plus 6.66 break damage. Increases itself for a total of 1 time in 1 turn. Deals melee attack damage to target enemies equal to 652.59 of physical technique. 3 hits in total. And yeah, that goes up a lot. And yeah, man, the Black Flash deals melee attack damage to target enemies equal to 1400 at level 9 of physical technique. Applies zone status to self 2 times. Black Flash is guaranteed to be launched. Increases physical technique damage by 83%. Recovers 12% cursed energy for self. And Cooperator Ultimate. Oh yeah, that's the other part. I had got him twice. Yeah, so I have dupe 1 and dupe 1 of Domain Megami as well, which is super dope. So yeah, that's just about the gist of it. Once again, Recollection Bits, you can get benefits from doing physical or physical curse energy increase. I'm gonna use, I believe, this one right here for now. Triggered upon using command skill. Ultimate self low less has 35%, 45% damage dealt increase to self. Like minded sisters, I usually like to use to help too, but honestly, it doesn't even matter to me. If you have right now, this is a new account, so I'm just going through a bunch of recollection bits. I got a ton of good ones. The ones I really want, like the healing one, I don't have on this account. It's okay. We're gonna still jump in. We got, we got all of purple Gojo. We got SSR, Momo. So that's pretty good on this account. Yeah, we got 50K. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out a boss, or showcase right here. Boom. Illusory Tower, floor 15. We're gonna jump in and go after Hanami. Yeah, that's a name. So if I can beat this, it will be a testament to how strong he is, especially since it's 10K more. But she should definitely be weaker than her original version. Alright, so I'm gonna start out. Yep. Boost, next one. You know what? I'm gonna use Gojo as a debuffer. Almost there. Hopefully I can get my ult before she does. See, that's that multi-hit. Alright, next turn. And I like doing this. I have Domain Megami first. That way, next turn, I mean, you can do either or, but like, yeah, when he has his domain out and then you use your ult, it does way more damage. I've reached 1 million plus damage on this, and especially since we got Gojo and Yuji about to ult. Yeah, I'm gonna debuff for Gojo, add another debuff, and then you're gonna see it. Might finish. Alright, not bad. I guess we can go out with a bang. And that's the sequence of the double. We'll do another boss. Alright, it's a cool little showcase. Also showing you what you get for Tower 15. I'm gonna jump up to the ad event because the ad event boss is actually pretty good to fight against. Yeah. Oh wow, I did him too many times. Alright, let's see what we can do. We'll do the practice one. Dope. And then this time we're gonna put Momo right there. And I'm actually going to use, let's see, let's read this one real quick. Triggered upon using any command skill or ultimate skill. If self HP is no less than 35%, applies 45% damage dealt increase to self. No, I'm gonna put like-minded sisters on. I like that one better. Boom. And that made us stronger. Come on, Mr. Krabs.
可愛く叩きな。
やるか。
よし。
では教育の時間だ。行くぞ。ふっくらえ。
Decent amount of ult gauge.
変なか。
やるか。
よし。
では教育の時間だ。
As you can see, he loses a lot of curse energy way too fast. So either you can be patient, use that first the skill 3 to get the damage resistance, or you can use someone and as well as get someone like Kato Yuki.
舐められるのはごめんだしね。
There we go. Yep, and now we're gonna show you his ult. Well, you've seen it before. We're gonna show you it stronger. Applies 80% physical technique increase. I've reached 1 million damage with this one. Let's do this. Hopefully I don't miss. That's the only problem. Got it. Ha ha ha! Missed. That is funny. My boy whiffed. That's why I like this boss. He's somewhat of a challenge. But see that, even though I missed, I still have my attacks activated, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Domain Megumi's ability, and then we're gonna unleash that domain for us. Get more damage. Yeah, this boss is annoying. There we go. Look at that. Look at that beautiful damage.
Now
I'm gonna buff. I'll reselect.
みんな頑張って。
$6.99, bro. 700,000 off of an attack. Tell me he's not brolic.
では教育の時間だ。
可愛く叩きな。
さて
Trying to beat this
舐められ
guy.
るのはごめんだしね。
行くぞ。行くか。
ぶっ飛ばしちゃって。
行くぞ。総力戦だ。これで払い切る。行くぞ。
Nice. 500,000 right there. Nice. Beat him within the 10 turns. As you can see, Yuji is a beast, man. Absolute beast. We'll do one more just for the video, just because I like playing. We're going to jump over to Formidable Foe. Oh, nice. I beat that one. All right, so yeah, Maki Panda. I forgot I beat all 3. Did we beat the second? All right, let's do this one. Second year students. And I'll throw Gojo in there. You know what? No, I want to see maxed. You know, yeah, I'll throw Gojo in there. I'll put Domain Megami in the back. That way, when Gojo leaves, Domain Megami can take over. And we'll see if their third-year students are even strong enough to survive.
まずは黙ってろ。相手の動きを観察。
舐められるのはごめんだ。
手加減はしてあげるよ。 授業を始めよう。
飛ばしちゃって。
見えるかな。へっ崩れろ。
邪魔だ。
Usually get rid of Toto first.
読めたわ。
相手の動き
Toto
を
Momo are the
手加
most
減はしてあげるよ。
annoying ones here.
では教育の時間だ。
挨拶がある。
相変わらずだ。
あ
Nice.
相手の隙を。
可愛く
I'm
叩
actually
き直す。
going to nuke with Gojo real quick.
それじゃおし行くか。
授業を始めよう。
切り裂け。
挙式紫。さすが先生。
Cool.
嘘。
Nice.
こんなの。
そろそろかな。あとは任せろ。
相手の
Unbroken, enter Megami,
いける。
and then we're gonna do that.
みんな頑張って。
Get the buff.
何かける。申し訳ありません。
Oh wow, look at that. That was way too easy.
俺。
Way too easy. Yuji makes the game easy mode, man. We'll do the one more. Let's do the extreme version. Really test him out.
どんな時も油断は禁物だ。さあ、かかってこい。
邪魔よ。可愛くないもん。
相手の動きを観察しろ。
舐められるのはごめんだしね。
やっちゃっていいの。行くか。
Yeah, they should have known better.
授業を始めよう。
飛ばしちゃって。
その程度。へっ崩れろ。
邪魔だ。相手の動きを観察。
舐め。
手加減はしてあげるよ。行くか。
では教育の時間だ。
挨拶がある。
やるじゃん。
Nice.
お給料のためにここで倒れてください。
All right. Should we nuke with Gojo? Nah,
舐
not
めら
yet.
れるのはごめんだし。
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
I want to get rid of Momo.
行くか。
授業を始めよう。
We'll move next
その
turn
程度。
possibly.
切り裂け。やっぱり。
Wow. I did not expect Yuji to be that strong. He just one-shotted her with
相
a
手の動きを
punch.
観察しろ。
Jeez. All right. Yep. Nope. We're doing this. Yuji.
いける。
Nope. We're gonna go Mai because she's got that activated. I'm not even gonna use. Oh shit! Should I? Yeah, screw it. We're gonna do it. I didn't want to kill him in one turn. We'll see if this does it. See if this wipes.
相変わらずだ。
Wow.
そろそろ
It
か
did.
な。あとは任せろ。呪いならば払う。
Now we're in the final two.
最善の一。
準備できてるから。
All right, Momo. I can hit her with the stun.
やるか。いける。
授業を始
There
め
we
よ
go.
う。
ブスな少年。可愛く叩き直す。
All right,
ここで決める。よし。このまま行くぞ。
600,000.
行こっか。
おっしゃ。
Nice. You're just gonna go for the finish.
さて、準備。
可愛く叩き直す。
やるか。
Yep, we're gonna debuff.
行くか。
All
み
right,
んな
Yuji.
頑張って。
行くぞ。総力戦だ。これで払い切る。
ガラキ。
最後まで気はつけて。
Look at that. Nice.
動けん
And
ね。
there you have it. You got Yuji Itadori. Of course, I could have done this without withdrawing a character, but hey, we had fun. Good luck on all of you to get in this character. I suggest you really whale out if you can. If you are free to play, this is the guy. It's him, Domain Gojo, and then Sakuna. Then after that, like, you could just coast on whoever else, man. Once again, if you liked the video, like, subscribe. If you didn't, dislike. Either way, have a great